Hey there, welcome to another recipe video. I'm going to show you a base recipe that you can use to make any kind of muffins. Prepare your muffins in by lining it with paper cups. Start with 370 grams of flour. Then add half a teaspoon of salt, a quarter teaspoon of baking soda, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, and optionally 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Mix together the dry ingredients and set aside to use later. Next, you'll need 200 grams of white sugar. Add in 80 grams of melted butter. Ugh, not the container it came in, just the butter. Then, add 80 milliliters of oil. Any vegetable oil will do, but I won't recommend olive oil, unless you like olive flavoured muffins, of course. Add in 2 eggs and stir until the mixture is well combined. You want to make sure that you get all the sugar at the bottom of the bowl and mix very well to emulsify the mixture. Next, add in 80 grams of plain yogurt. You can substitute for buttermilk or sour cream. You can omit this if you don't have it, but I do recommend it as it adds a tangy flavour and moisture to the muffins. Add 240 milliliters of milk and, you guessed it, mix until well incorporated. Lastly, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and mix it in. You can omit this if you prefer, but I love the flavour and aroma that vanilla adds to any sweet dish, so I will always recommend it. Now that your ingredients are prepared, bring back your dry ingredients that you've mixed together before and pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. Mix until the dry and wet ingredients have formed a batter. Mix it well enough to get rid of any lumps, but be careful not to overmix your batter. Now you have a perfect base to create any kind of muffin with. Simply add half a cup to 1 cup of extras to the batter and you have an endless supply of muffin recipes. These extras can include any kind of berries, nuts, or even chocolate, my favorite of course. But you can also use this recipe as it is for some delicious vanilla muffins. A good idea is to top your muffins off with some crunchy streusel topping. It's so simple to make and it's a game changer for any kind of baked good. Use this to top off your banana bread, muffins, apple pie, or even bake it and eat it as is. It's delicious. To make it, add the following ingredients into a bowl: 84 grams of flour, 67 grams of brown sugar, 15 grams of white sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 60 grams of melted butter. Hey, I managed not to throw the container in the bowl this time. Mix together the ingredients until it comes together to form clusters. You can mix until it's very small or leave a few big chunks in there. If the clusters are too small, you can also form them with your hands. Add this on top of your muffin batter before baking. Next, onto my favorite kind, chocolate chip muffins. If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know that I love chocolate chips in my baked goods. I usually use a chocolate slab and cut it into smaller pieces. I used 80 grams of chopped chocolate and mixed it into my batter before filling the paper cups with the batter. Fill your paper cups all the way, as this will result in bigger muffin tops. Now that our muffin batter is ready, it can be baked at 180 degrees for 18 to 20 minutes. Hi Nova! To test if it's done, insert a skewer into the muffin. If it comes out clean, your muffins are ready. And there it is, a simple recipe that you can tweak to make any kind of muffin. I love this recipe and I hope you will too. Tell me in the comments what your favorite kind of muffin is and let me know if I should create a savory version of this recipe. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing to my channel. Until next time.